Hey, welcome to the guitar tutorial for the rhythm part of End of Days. We'll do it in both A and D. It's a pretty straightforward part. It really is just a lot of this. So what it is, I'll turn my delay off. It's a power chord in A, so we're getting rid of the index finger, so it's just these two strings. And that's fret 9 and fret 10 on the G and the B string, so you can see it there. So for the whole intro and for the whole verse, it's just picking those gently. I've got it on my neck pickup. I've turned my tone down a bit so it's not too bright, because we don't want it super bright. We want it sort of soft. You can even turn your volume down a bit. That gives it a bit of a softer tone. And it goes like this. Oh, this finger here isn't pressing anything. It's just muting those strings so that when I hit them, nothing happens, but these two. Okay, so literally 1, 2, 3, 4. You can do that through the whole intro and the whole verse. You just keep it really gentle, a really constant down pick, and it just follows through the whole way. I put on a bit of delay. Again, I've got my delay set to 70 BPM. Just sort of gentle, and I'll sing through the verse so you can hear what it sounds like. So, what's the first line? You came to earth. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You came to earth that you created. You walked beneath the stars you named. You came from heaven home, etc. So it's just that. The first chorus and the lead line's going down there, you can just cut out. You don't have to play through that. Then it comes back to the intro. So when you come back to the intro and it sort of builds, the drums come back in, you can probably turn your delay on for that bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just going to turn my mix level down a bit. It's probably a bit too high. Cool. That's good. Coming back to the verse, I'll turn it off. So verse 2, 3, 4. Life wrote yourself in. You walked in time that you designed, etc. Second chorus, we're going to play around with the shapes a bit. So keeping this finger here, we're playing an E, so that's an E. But again, just those two strings. So we've got a 9 and a 9 on the G and the B string. So 2 bars of E, so 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, back to the first shape. So that's the first line of the chorus. So 2 bars of E, 1 bar of F sharp minor, 1 bar of A. So E, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, F sharp minor, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, back to the E, 2, 3, 4. Now it changes. So what we're doing there is going to the 7 and the 10. And then the 9 and the 10. So that's for the D, and then for the A. So the second half of that chorus, so I'll play it slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, to the D. 2, 3, to the A. So if I turn my delay on and play through those shapes of the chorus, so 1, 2, 3, E. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, F sharp minor, 2, 3, A, 1, 2, 3, back to the E, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, to the D, 2, to the A. I was probably playing a bit out of time to my delay, but that's alright. And again, you can put on your overdrive for that too, probably. So 1, 2, 3, 4. when you come to the end of that into the bridge, you can let that ring out. So bridge 2, 3, 4, lift your name higher, etc. So once the bridge starts to build halfway through, again, you can probably come back in with those. So just gently with the soft version. And then once the bridge really starts to build on the whoa, that's when we turn on our delay, and we can probably open it up a bit more. So I'll add a bit more tone, a bit more, sorry, I'm turning my tone knob down here, a bit more tone. So coming up to the woes, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, that just continues through to the chorus. And that is the parts in A. Doing it in D, it's all the same stuff, but instead of basing all those shapes on that A power chord, we go up to the D power chord. So our first notes would be 14 and 15. So and same stuff all the way through in terms of tones and when to come in. So enjoy that tutorial for the rhythm part of End of Days.